Hi, Level 4 students. This is Tim and Lori, your Level 4 teachers. We're going to be doing these videos together for all the Level 4 students.
Right.
So now that you're home and not able to come to classes because of this worldwide virus that's been going around, and we're going to do this way so we can still give you English lessons and still keep up with you. And we've been calling and talking, and everybody's healthy, and we're so happy about that. But we want to let you know one more time that if you have any questions or you need anything, to call us, okay? So
Please.
We're going to start an English lesson for you.
Right. So, welcome to our living room.
Yes.
So we're glad we can meet with you this way. And it's really fun to have both classes together too. So I wish we were together in person, but we're not. So this will work. So what we're going to do today, we're going to be using the white books. So I hope you have your white books at home. And just a side note, we're going to make sure that all of you get a white book and a green book. So if you don't have one yet, hopefully you will be getting one. That's right. Now, for my students, I know we didn't quite finish chapter 8. We were close. But we're going to just go ahead so that we can all be together. We're going to go ahead and start Unit 9.
So my students, we didn't really even start Unit 8. So you can go through Unit 8 in this book if you want, and go through all the problems, and the answers are in the back, and you can try to figure out how to learn the things on your own. And the white book will help you teach these things too. And if you have questions, you can call us or ask us, okay?
Yeah, that's good for all the students. You can always go and do the things in the green book. Right. I hope you all know that all those answers are in the back, so that way you aren't practicing things the wrong way. You can do a little, check a little, and you can always text either of us to ask us questions.
Did you say already that we're going to try to get everybody a copy of the book?
I did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Hopefully that will be sooner than later.
Yes.
So today we're going to be on page 110. That's where Unit 9 begins. One nice thing about doing the lessons this way is that you can push pause.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you know where that button is. If you haven't gotten your white book yet, you can pause us, go and get it, and then go find page 110 so that you're with us on this.
Don't you wish you could pause us in real life?
Oh, no. So we're going to start this one on the listening. We're going to do some listening together. And, normally we do this page and we ask you, what's the story? What's going on? Now, since everybody might not have their white book, I'm going to try to hold this up, this picture.
Let me hold it?
Yeah, it's a little weird to hold it in front of that screen. So in that picture, you can see some things seem to be not right. Like if you look at that window, you can see that there's like broken glass all on the floor there.
You can see your finger there.
Oh, you can't see my finger there?
Put it on the book.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Put your finger on the book.
I get it. Okay. I'm new to this technology thing. Yeah, and then look at the whole room. It's just really not in order, right?
Does the man in black look like he belongs in the picture? Or in that room? Probably not.
Probably not. I don't think so. He looks like he's just trying to maybe grab things and go fast. So, all right. Then down here you have two other people. This guy is Todd, and this is Monica. She's on the phone. Does she look like she's happy or not so happy?
Not so happy.
I think she's not very happy. She's
upset.
got her hand up to her head. Yeah, she looks upset. And Todd is looking where it looks like maybe there was a TV there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, not there anymore.
TV's gone.
And the couch, that's not the way the couch normally looks, I don't think.
Things are thrown
I think
around.
there's a lamp on the floor.
It's a mess.
This lamp is turned over on its side. Everything is a mess.
Yep.
So I think you need to hear the story about this. So
But
instead
think
of...
about what you think might have happened.
Right.
And we'll read the story.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right, so instead of you listening to a tape, we are going to read the story to you. So, 1 second, small interruption.
Sorry?
All right, so while we're reading the story, I want you to, on a piece of paper, jot down some notes of everything that you remember from the story. You might also take a look at the questions that are on page 111. You can see that there's a chart there with some information. Those are some questions that, those are some specific information that you'll want to look for.
Yep. You start.
Okay. Hello?
Samantha, this is Monica.
Monica? I've been waiting for you to call, but you sound really strange. Are you okay?
Well, not actually. I'm not. Not at all.
Oh.
Somebody broke into our house last night.
They broke into your house? That's terrible. When? How?
Well, actually, it was tonight at 7:30. We were over at the Marinos next door to watch a movie. And while we were there, someone broke into our house and robbed us.
Oh, no.
They stole our TV, our DVD player, our jewelry, and some cash. I just still can't believe it.
Oh, man, that's awful. How did the robber get in?
He broke a window in the back bedroom. You should see the mess. There's glass all over the floor, and there are books and CDs and clothes all over the place. And Samantha, they took my mother's ring.
Oh.
I'm so upset.
Oh, no. Did you call the police?
Of course. They've already been here.
Oh, what's happening to the neighborhood? We used to not have so much crime. When the kids were little, we didn't even lock the front door.
Well, I'm just glad we weren't home when it happened.
Oh, Monica, I feel so bad for you. And I'm worried. Did you hear that someone robbed Mr. Purdy last week, too? While he was out taking a walk. I think we should start a neighborhood watch program, don't you?
Yeah, we've been talking about that for months. I agree. It's time we finally did it. But right now, I have to clean up this mess.
Do you want me to come over, Monica? I could help you clean up.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to come over. I'll be right there.
Okay.
All right, so I hope you could understand some of what we were saying. So right now, write down, fill in that chart with what you remembered, and then we're going to go through it one more time.
Good.
Remember, you could have pushed pause.
I'm Monica.
And then go again.
Monica's really a girl, you know that, right?
You're doing a good job faking it. Hello?
Samantha, this is Monica.
Monica, I've been waiting for you to call, but you don't sound right. You sound strange. Are you okay?
Well, actually, no, I'm not. Not at all. Somebody broke into our house tonight.
Broke into your house? That's terrible. When? How?
Well, around 7:30, we were over at the Marinos next door to watch a movie. And while we were there, someone broke into our house and robbed us. They stole lots of stuff. Our TV, our DVD player, jewelry, and even some cash. I still can't believe it.
Oh, that's awful. How did the robber get in?
He broke a window in the back bedroom. You should see the mess. There's glass all over the floor, and there are books and CDs and clothes all over the place. And Samantha, he even took my mother's ring. I'm just really upset.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you call the police?
Yeah, they've already been here.
Oh, what's happening to our neighborhood? We never used to have so much crime. When the kids were little, we didn't even lock the front door.
Well, I'm just really glad we weren't home when it happened.
Monica, I feel so bad for you. And I'm worried, too. Did you hear somebody robbed Mr. Purdy last week, too?
No.
Yeah, while he was out taking a walk. I think that we should start a neighborhood watch program again. Don't you?
You know, we've been talking about that for a long time. I agree, it's probably time we finally did it.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I have to clean up this mess.
Yeah. Do you want me to come over? I could help you clean it up.
Oh, you're the best, Samantha.
No.
Yeah, come as quickly as you can. Thanks.
Sure, I'll be right there. Okay. I hope you understood that. Maybe there were some new words there were words that were new to you that you weren't sure of. So we wrote some of those on the board.
First one is break into. So to break into somewhere is to get in, but not just to walk into, or not just to have somebody open the door and you come in. You have to break the door. You have to break the window to get in. So that's break into. In our story, it wasn't break into, it was broke into, right? So break, past tense, broke into.
Mm-hmm. That's right. They also used the word crime. They said they'd never had this much crime in the neighborhood before. So this is one crime, is when you have a break-in, when somebody breaks into your house. That's one type of crime. What's another type of crime, Tim?
Oh, maybe somebody punches somebody else.
That could happen.
Yeah.
They might break into your car and take some money from your back seat, or if you left a computer in your car. There's lots of different types of crime.
The next two words are very similar, steal and rob. So to steal something is to take something without permission. Nobody let you.
Like
you
if
don't
this
own
is
it,
my pen.
and I go and I
Ooh.
take it.
Hey, wait, that's mine. He stole my pen.
Yeah, he stole it.
You can't have, that's mine.
Rob is very similar. So steal is to take something without permission. Rob is to take something, so it's still the same, but it's from someone or place. So I stole the pen. I robbed Lori.
Yeah.
I stole the pen. I robbed Lori. That's the difference. Okay?
I was robbed.
So you were.
I was robbed when he stole my pen. And made me very upset. But I know where he lives. I'll get him.
What's upset mean?
Upset? So upset means I'm angry. I am really not that upset. But I would be very, very upset if someone broke into my house and stole my things, especially my mother's rings or something very special to me. Upset means you can be worried, you can be scared, you can be angry, all those things together, any of those, they're negative feelings. You're upset.
And then the last word is mess. So mess is when everything's just everywhere. It's just things are not in place. They're not where they're supposed to be. They're not in order.
So you remember in this picture, look, the room was really a mess, right?
So
here.
I'm going to hold this up to the screen so you can see it really well, and you can pause it and write these words down, okay, and the definitions. Okay, that's good.
Maybe we should read through those words one more time.
One more time.
So these words, break into, or past tense.
Broke into.
So we would say the robber broke into the house. It's a crime to break into a house. It's a crime. That makes him a criminal, actually. That comes from the same word.
He broke into the house so he could steal the TV.
And steal some jewelry.
Or some jewelry.
He
robbed the house, or he robbed the people.
So past tense of rob, we just double that B and add ed. So rob, R-O-B-B-E-D, robbed is past tense.
So if somebody robbed you, what are they called? I am teaching. I am a teacher. If you're driving, you're a driver. If you rob somebody, you are a robber.
So robber is a person that robs.
Good.
Upset. So you know the word upset. You are upset about something. You can be upset about many things. Okay, you could be upset if you don't do as well on a test as you want. That should be hopefully little upset, not very upset. Maybe very upset if a robber comes to your house. Mess. Sometimes things are a mess. We are moving to another place to live. Sometimes in the middle of a move, your house is a mess. Then you have to clean it up.
Ours may become messy.
Ours may become more of a mess. Yeah.
Yes. Good. So on page 111, there's some questions. And we will ask them, or you can pause your camera now if you're moving now, and you can answer these questions.
They may have the answers because they were listening.
And we will read the answers to you in just a second. Seconds up. So the first question it already has an answer there. What happened at Monica and Todd's house? Someone broke into it. Where were Monica and Todd when the robbery happened? They were at their neighbor's house. Right?
The next one has several things, right? Because it's what did the robber steal? So the robber stole several things. Did you remember they listed 4 things? So he stole the TV. Remember the TV was stolen? He stole the DVD player. He stole jewelry. It was the mother's ring, I think. Is that what they said? And he also stole some cash.
He could have stolen lots of different pieces of jewelry, but one of them was the mother's ring.
That was why she was so upset.
Yeah. How has the neighborhood changed?
Now, this was from the phone conversation. When they were talking on the phone, he said the neighborhood has really changed, that it has more crime now. Remember in the talk they said they didn't used to have to lock the front door, and now they do. Now there is more crime.
And then the last question is, what does Samantha think they should do? It says the answer would be start a neighborhood watch program. Maybe you don't know what that is.
Right.
Yeah, maybe you don't know what that is. So a neighborhood watch program is where you can look out your window and you can watch. If you see somebody that doesn't belong there, you can make sure that they're where they're supposed to be. If you see somebody breaking into a neighbor's car, you can yell out to the window, "Stop that!"
Or maybe you can text them
Or
call and say, "There's a problem. There's someone there."
Or honk your horn or make a loud noise so that they run away.
Yeah.
Something so that everybody in the neighborhood is looking out for everybody else.
Yeah, that's the big idea, that we help each other. So this is a good idea right now with coronavirus to have a neighborhood watch, not just for crime, but the idea for a neighborhood watch is that we help each other. So now is a really good time to help each other.
It is.
If you are going to buy food, maybe you can offer to your neighbors, do you need anything from the grocery store? I am going to the grocery store. I can buy something if you need something, and you can pick some things up for them. Or if they are sick, you can ask and find out if anyone is sick. Take care of one another. That's the idea of behind Neighborhood Watch.
So I just wrote 2 other words on the board that are going to be needed for your next little reading assignment on page 111. Got into and come over. All the rest of the words that are on the yellow strip on page 111 here are in the words we've gone over already. Yes. So, but got into. So break into you have to break something to get in. Got into just means that you were able to get into.
So like you get into your car.
Right.
When you come, or you get into the bus.
You don't have to break the door to the car to get into it.
Just open it.
Just open it, yeah. And then come over means to go to somebody's house to visit.
Yeah, you say to your neighbor, come over. That's hard. We can't do that now.
We can't do that now. It's really hard.
I wish I could say, come over.
Yes, me too.
Okay, but that's what that means.
So if you have your books, you can do this paragraph.
Yeah.
And we will read the answers and you can listen. Okay?
Yeah.
So pause it do your things and then we will read it. Do you want to read it?
Sure. Okay. So hopefully you have paused it. You have tried to fill in these words in the right places.
And if you don't have a book, listen for these words as Lori reads it.
Yeah. Monica calls Samantha with bad news. While Monica and Todd were out, someone broke into their home and stole their TV, DVD player, jewelry, and some cash. Monica is upset because the robber took her mother's ring. She says the person got in through a window in the back bedroom. Okay, this time it was got in because it wasn't break in, it was got in. Maybe the window was open. Samantha is worried. She says they never used to have so much crime in their neighborhood. She tells Monica that last week someone robbed their neighbor, Mr. Purdy. Samantha thinks they should start a neighborhood watch program. Monica agrees. But first, she needs to clean up the mess in the house. Samantha offers to come over and help.
So, number 1, the answer was broke into. Number 2, the answer was stole. So, steal becomes stole, past tense. Number 3 was robber. Number 4 was got into. Number 5 was crime. Number 6 was robbed. Number 7 was mess. And number 8 was come over.
Good. Great job.
Good job.
Great job for today. So if you do have a green book at home and you want any more practice with this, you can also find this in Chapter 9, Unit 9 of the Green Book. This is the same vocabulary.
Page 102.
Yeah, it will just give you more room to practice on page 102 and page 103 of the Green Book. So that's an opportunity for you to practice. Or you can practice by making sentences with any of these words.
So if you want to send us by text, you have our text, sentences with 2 or 3 of these words, we will check them and send them back to you by text.
Yes, we would love to do that.
And we'd love to do that.
Yeah.
You get like bonus points.
Definitely.
We're not giving grades, but you get like bonus points.
Yeah. Maybe a gold star.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Gold stars. Gold stars for everybody.
This is great. All right. I hope you are safe and well, and we will see you again next time.
Great. Bye.
Bye.